Hey guys, round two. Let's try this again. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Brian, and I am the Horror Shark. And let me see if it's actually picking up the... Oh yeah, there we go. Hey, now it's working. So today I'm going to be checking out the trailer for CRABS. Now, this is not related to the Guyan Smith novels, I believe, nor the Clickers novels by J.F. Gonzalez, I believe. And it's its own thing. I've seen the teaser, which looked pretty weird. It had like horseshoe crabs as the main villain, and they attacked a couple. So hopefully this is going to be a lot of goofy, gory fun because I don't expect much of a serious story from this kind of thing. And yeah, so let's check this one out. Let me just make sure something's in place. Yeah, it all seems to be working out just fine, thankfully. Because last time I couldn't hear myself, and I found out what the problem was. My mic wasn't plugged in all the way. My headphones, they weren't plugged in all the way. So, yeah, my fault on that technical problem. So, without further ado, let's go to the mobile full screen, which I'm already at. And here we go. Now. This is the scene I was talking about. Ew. It's always so gross to look at. Sounds like a Foo Fighters song. Ew. Something's out there. Ugh. Oh my god. Ugh. Kaiju-sized crabs. Oh, that looks pretty fun. I have to admit that does look like a lot of fun. Oh man. So we got some fun stuff here. We got the practical stuff. We got the CG, which actually doesn't look too bad. I was worried about that because, sometimes CG crabs and creatures look like crap, but the CGI doesn't look terrible. The dead whale carcass needed a little bit more work on the not positioning, the lighting and everything kind of looked too much like it was fake, like it was just put there in a model. Like, now that shot looks okay, but the next one where they look at it while they're standing in front of it, that needed a little bit more compositing. But it doesn't look terrible. I've seen a lot worse. I've seen so much worse. All the intestines and limbs. It's a lot of bloody fun. I can guarantee that just by watching the trailer. This looks pretty good, actually. And I like that. I love that shot right there with the town and the hazy mist coming over it. Like night's coming. I love that kind of stuff. That's what I want in a Killer Crab story. I want a town with the fog coming in and everything in it. It's a beautiful shot, for sure. And man, oh man, the 6-foot crabs, and I love that. That's a really cool practical effect shot. I went all the way back to there. Hold on, right there. Cut to your dopey face. There it is. Look at that. That's some awesome practical stuff. That's amazing. That is really cool. And they're tearing people apart, and there's blood everywhere. Cool stuff. Cool stuff indeed. Got little, got big, got kaiju-sized cramps. There's always a lot of fun with what you can do with creature features, for sure. I hate how they have that sound effect, though, like where he's cutting through some sort of metal, and it's just a ton. A creature feature on steroids. I mean, which one isn't nowadays? Plenty of gore, guts, and kaiju-sized crabs. Monster the crab. I like that little effect they have on there at the very end with that crab claw. But in this scene, it jumps on him, and then a pool of blood comes out of his face. It's a really cool scene. I highly recommend watching it because it cuts to before that scene happens. Very beautiful shot of this beachside town. It's really nice. I really like it. Jeez. We got the high school drama, the dead whale, the investigation, checking all the points on a killer crab story. Check, 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 check. All in a good creature feature story. None of this, we got mega fish here or anything. It's just we have a crab problem. We've got crabs. Oh boy. Yeah, so I would definitely watch this. I'll definitely buy it even because I love killer crab stories, and that part is hilarious. Where it kind of reminds me of that scene in the Anthropophagus, to be honest. I believe that's a scene in the Anthropophagus. I might be wrong. Where they find a body and it's not looking good, but the person's still alive. I might be thinking of another Italian horror movie. This whole high school scene kind of reminds me of Killer High, which was about like a giant warthog that killed people at a reunion party. But it looks a lot more gory. It looks gorier and has a lot of more practical effects and stuff. And sorry if I sound really congested or anything. I just got over having a head cold or a cold in general, and it was not fun. So, yeah, let's. Man, I need to see this. I think it's only like 80 minutes long, which is kind of a bummer. But in this kind of situation, I feel like it's probably the perfect length. So, there's that. And so let me know what you guys think of this trailer. If it's something that intrigues you, or if it's something that you'll pass on. I'm definitely going to check it out. I love Night of the Crabs and Killer Crabs. I've read all the crab books, and I've read the first Clickers, which was a pretty gnarly experience. So, yeah. That's going to do it for this video, guys. Thank you all for watching, and Lion Brian Gatto, the Horror Shark. Make sure to like, comment on, as well as share this video. Like my Facebook fan page and support me on Patreon. Even $1 a month will help keep the channel going on strong, and I greatly appreciate it. Plus, you get access to body counts and other music videos that you cannot get on YouTube because of copyright and data restriction. Monetary support. If you want to support the channel through PayPal, it's horrorshow37@gmail.com. I greatly appreciate that too. But if you don't want to support me with any money, just that notification bell to be notified every time I make a new video. And as always, subscribe.